दोस्तों नमस्कार। तिलहन, दलहन, मसाला, कपास, गवार सीड, सोना चांदी, मेटल, इन सभी के भाव निशुल्क एक वेबसाइट पर उपलब्ध हैं। खाद्य तेलों में सोयाबीन, सरसों, पाम ऑयल के भाव एवं रिसर्च रिपोर्ट्स एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पे उपलब्ध है, तुषार ग्लोबल सर्विसेज.com। बिल्कुल देखना ना मिस कीजिए। यदि आप व्यापारी हैं, मंडी के कमीशन एजेंट हैं या फिर हैं किसान, इन सभी के लिए निशुल्क विशेष भाव एवं रिसर्च रिपोर्ट के लिए विजिट करिए तुषार ग्लोबल सर्विसेज.com।
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajay Astro Money Guru. Welcome all of you today on 13th October 2022. As you all know, in this particular session, we discuss about the Indian stock markets and what all things you need to consider for next few days. So, if you see currently the global markets, then we can see that in the yesterday's session, the U.S. markets again fell, and although they didn't fell significantly, but still they ended in green, they ended in red, and the Fed minutes of the yesterday were hawkish. And today in the evening, as per the Indian Standard Time, at around 6 p.m., U.S. inflation data will be declared, and all eyes will be on those numbers, and uh, its impact will be seen on Indian stock markets in the tomorrow session. Therefore, a volatility can be seen in Indian markets, and tomorrow, if the U.S. inflation data will be uh, uh, on the either side, they were not expected, then the gap up or gap down will can be seen in Indian stock markets also, and the expected level of inflation is 8.1%. So let's see what it is what it actually comes. And if we see the Indian markets are if we see the Nifty and Bank Nifty, both open gap down, but now they are trying to recover and they are almost flattish and volatile as of now. The Bank Nifty is down by around 80 points and Nifty is down by around 30 points. Although the fall is not much, but still uh, they are in red. And also considering the today's CPI, that is the consumer price inflation data of US, today's session is expected to continue with the volatility, and tomorrow some gap up or gap down is expected. And if we see the FIs and DIs data also, FIs and DIs data of the yesterday's session was pretty normal, and FIs net sold by around only 500 crores, and DIs net bought by around 85 crores. So the volume was much less in the yesterday's session, and although the gross purchase and gross sale numbers are almost the what it is average from last uh, few days, but the net result is quite mixed. So now for the Indian markets, we are expecting some volatility can be seen in the today's session. And if you remember, in our yesterday's session, we have recommended certain stocks which include Asian Paints as well as Pidilite Industries. And if you see the Asian Paint, although it is somewhat down by around 23 points, but for the medium term, you can consider this stock. And Asian Paints, if we see the technical chart also, it is at its support levels only, and the festival season is on. Therefore, you can consider this for the medium term perspective. Also, we have recommended ONGC to show some weakness, and exactly things have been seen in ONGC and Oil India. From last two trading sessions, we are recommending that ONGC and Oil India to show some weakness, and exactly things can be seen. So I hope you liked our analysis, and also for the medium term, you can consider Pidilite Industries also, although it is somewhat down by more than 0.5%, but still you can consider it for the medium term perspective for 2 to 3 trading for 2 to 3 week, 2 to 3 months. And also for the medium to long term perspective, you can consider HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank yesterday showed some strength, and HDFC twins were the reason why the markets showed strength in the yesterday's session. And today HDFC is down by around 0.5%. So you can consider this stock also for the medium to long term perspective. So it is better to go for medium to long term perspective as of now, because a lot of uncertainty is there in the markets, and uh, lots of economical numbers are due to announced. So it is better to stay safe and be alerted in the market. So for the short term, some volatility can be seen in the today's market, and for tomorrow, some gap up or gap down can be seen. But the overall possibilities are for the overall sentiment of the market is expected to remain positive. So you can consider for the medium to long term perspective to add some certain stocks in your portfolio, which we have already discussed. So that's all for the today's episode. I hope you liked our analysis. You should go through our standard disclaimer also, that all these information and research are purely for research and education purposes, and we will not be responsible for any profits or loss incurred by you. If you go to any trade, do consult your personal financial advisor and your personal wisdom. So that's all for today's episode. I hope you liked our analysis. Thank you and good day.